Hello everybody, how's it doing today? I recently got to tier 4 on my Mage. So I'm going to try out some of this jewelry. And I'll tell you what, some of this jewelry is pretty good. Like this bracelet here. Gives an extra 180 to firebolt, 150 regen, 256 focus, 120 defense, 700 to energy, and all the evasions are 735 except for the spell attack evasion. I'm not sure why they did this, but I don't know. Now, I'd like to get my hands eventually, sometime in the future, on some of those crown bracelets. But for right now, this is a pretty decent bracelet to have in the permanent spot. Now let's go to this first necklace here. It gives 30% to firebolt, 160 regen to energy, 512 focus, 664 to fire magic, little defense, and a whole bunch of energy. Now this is pretty good, honestly, with that recast on there. It's really nice. And 160 regen on energy. That's pretty sweet. Now, with this one's the same deal. 30% to ice shards, but 200 energy regeneration. Now, that's pretty crazy. And same stats as the other one, except for the ice magic. You know, the other one's fire. So that's the only difference with this. Now, you can get like dino necklaces and stuff like that that have more focus, more ability on it. But to be honest, I don't really care about that. These things got the recast on it. And what that means is that instead of having a recast ring, you can have like say a plus ring with damage or a BT ring with even more damage. So it kind of equals out, to tell you the truth, being able to use those rings instead of the recast rings. But this is also pre-recorded, so I'm just testing it out right now here. And I was messing around with it a little bit before. This is kind of like a new setup for me. I usually go left to right, and since I'm using 4 slots, I'm going from bottom to top here. It just was easier for me. I tested it from top to bottom, but going from bottom to top just seemed a little more comfortable for me. I don't yet have the muscle memory yet doing it like this. I mean, I've done this before in the past with weapons, doing it like this, but it's been a while since I've done that, so I'm just trying to sit here and get used to the setup. But as you can see here, I'm just pretty much testing out the main skills here, and as you can see, I'm not really getting any breaks here, and it's cutting pretty awesomely. I mean, other than the firestorm, everything else is hitting right after each other, and that's awesome. I mean, look at that cut right there, and it's going to cut right back to firebolt. Boom. Then over the firestorm. Only waiting like a second, maybe less than a second. And then right back to firebolt. And then instantly back to shards. And instantly right back to firebolt again. And then storm again. Oh, I guess I'm adding some of that in there just to show you that got to have everything hitting it. But pretty much all I was doing here was just hitting it with the skills. And it's looking pretty good. I did this about an hour ago. And I had to do some things around the house, so I couldn't make the video very fast. And also what I'm checking here is, look at my energy. It's barely going down. And as fast as I'm hitting this, I mean, I'm constantly hitting skills. You know, I'm barely having any breaks. And my energy, it's barely going down. And I don't have any regen on right now, any left, or licks on right now. So that's pretty nice. Whoa, 1,600, almost 1,700 ice shards. Without critting, that's pretty nice. Considering I'm a fire mage. Hitting it with some other things here. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty sweet. I mean, when it comes down to locking a boss or putting damage on a boss, I think, you know, you can get by with some pretty decent gear. But as long as you're hitting it consistently with, wow, that was nice, with decent stuff on, you're good, you're golden. And this is a good example of that. I am barely, there's no breaks in here. That wasn't bad. I guess I'm coming over here to recast my attunement again. But yeah, guys, I mean, what do you guys think about this? This is pretty nice. And I can use those that ring slot for, damage or BT or anything to take care of that little extra damage that I'm missing from that necklace, like a dino necklace. But for what this is and how cheap it really is, I mean, it's only like 1.4 million for the necklace, and I think it's 1.1 for that bracelet. So I mean, with the bracelet and the two necklaces, is still cheaper than one really good bracelet or one really good dino neck. So in the long run, you're saving money too, and you're still pretty OP. And I think I'm gonna keep using these for a while. Honestly, oh, I missed a ring there. Oh well. But yeah, you don't have to have the best stuff to be the best player. You just got to know how to play it. Skill, you know. I mean, there are exceptions where people just have so much badass stuff that you're sitting there going, man, how do I defeat this guy? But damn, that was nice, and that wasn't even a crit. Well, not even a crit on that either. So yeah, I'm hitting pretty damn hard here. But the thing is, I'm hitting decently hard, but I'm not... There's no breaks in my damage. I mean, I'm consistently hitting it. And check out that energy still with that regen on there. That's doing pretty good. I can't wait to test this out on Prot to see if I even have to put on a Elix or anything like that. But we're about 5 minutes in on this, and I still got maybe 24%. And a Prot is, you know, a regular Prot's right around 8-9 minutes sometimes. Maybe faster sometimes, maybe slower. But that's going to save me a lot on licks. But anyway, guys, I guess I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to jump back in the game. You guys have a good one. I hope you like this video. Like and subscribe. Bye.